Ray was all about just making a difference. He wanted to make a difference in everybody's life, no matter how small the encounter or how large the encounter. He truly wanted to make a difference, and he exuded beauty and happiness and love, and loved everybody he met.
I want to make a positive difference in the lives of others. I believe that genuine enthusiasm is the key to success in life. There's a lot of things in there. You have to have the right foundation, that foundation being with God. But genuinely enthusiastic people will follow.
Ray was an extremely successful attorney in South Florida, but unfulfilled, and was looking to do something different. One of his closest friends his name is Al Sorensen, more or less the founder of our company, was the chairman of the board and the president of the company for years. Al, in exchange for attorney's fees, offered Ray a franchise anywhere in the country. So he searched the country, found Greenville, came here, started the franchise with absolutely nothing. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, we really started to grow and became a large and progressive home care company that did all kinds of wonderful progressive types of care in the home, and continued to grow until 2017. We got so big, it was too big for a single proprietor to own any longer. Ray's health was beginning to decline a little bit, and the only reason Ray and I decided to sell was because of the group of people that we were able to sell to. We knew them, we trusted them, they were local, they represented, they lived what we already knew was our mission. They lived that because we could see how they ran their companies, and it ended up being a perfect fit for us to sell, and it's been the best decision and just a really good relationship going forward. And then bringing Charles on board was definitely a watershed moment in the history of the company, and I think we're set to go forward and to launch, and right now the sky's the limit, so we're in a great place.
Interim's heading in a very forward direction, and I've said this before, I want to take the business into the stratosphere. This organization has seen unprecedented growth in the past 5 years underneath the Schroeder's leadership. I came in as the Chief Executive Officer here at Interim Healthcare of the Upstate. My principal responsibilities are essentially taking care of the business on a day-to-day basis and ensuring that the vision and the mission for the organization stay intact as we continue to honor God through the enrichment of human life. I've always been driven by the opportunity to help others. Getting the opportunity to participate in something, understanding that healthcare is so important to individuals and it's something that we don't nearly do well enough at ourselves, having the opportunity to really fall back on that faith-based mission of trying to enrich human life is what drives me, trying to leave something better than when we found it.
One of the first strategic planning sessions that we had, we took our mission statement and we changed it from the basic business mission statement that most people follow to, we are dedicated to honoring God through the enrichment of human life. And today, that mission statement is still being used.
Our goal is that every time someone has an encounter with someone from Interim Healthcare, they leave and they say, wow, and that there's a difference. And that difference truly does come from our mission statement, that we're dedicated to honoring God through the enrichment of human life. We can't lose sight that what we do in our company is we take care of people who are really sick. you want them to have an experience that they're touched and they say, wow, because even though they're going through that incredibly hard time, they can still have a great healthcare experience through us.
We are doing something that very few have the opportunity to do. And the work is never easy. Yeoman's work is never easy, right? It is always going to be hard, and everything worth fighting for is always a challenge. But know that we are doing something here that matters. We are making an impact on life. We are leaving patients better than where we found them.
I've learned a lesson of you will be happier and better off if you live your life for others than if you just live your life for yourself.
It definitely is what has made a difference in our company, and it's who we are, and it's who we have been, and it's what makes those of us who've been here a long time. I've been here 34 years coming up here, or 35 years. It's the reason we're here.
I think there's so many institutions in this country, healthcare or otherwise, that try and make it so much about the profitability. And while a business has to be financially successful, that's one of our core values, is to be financially excellent, we also have to do it the right way. Taking care of the patient and mending their bones is the easy part, right? Trying to leave a patient and our employees better financially, better spiritually, enriching life, I think, is what drives us back to the core mission and vision of this organization. I think what told me what I needed to know about the organization is when you walk into our training and orientation room, the mission statement is right there on the wall, right? Honoring God through the enrichment of human life. You know, you don't see that very often. Feeling that sense of foundation, that everything was enriched around the foundation of helping people. And by doing that, doing it in a faith-based approach, it was refreshing and reassuring.
God gave this to me. Let me give it back.
I'm excited about our future because I know that this organization will continue to make a difference in our community, and now really a difference in our state.
So the immediate term, we're expanding, right? We're setting to open 4 to 5 offices over the course of the next 24 months. Beyond that, we'll have to see where the Lord takes us. We have the opportunity and the fuel and the fire to take what Interim here is doing everywhere. And I think being a part of a larger network allows us to be able to support that, but to be able to take our approach to enrich life through mind, body, and spirit, right, allows us to take our unique approach everywhere we can get.